Today we're going to do a demo on Sketchup and some of the basic tools, and we're going to complete drawing one. Sketchup is an icon on the desktop. It looks like this one right here. It says Sketchup 2015. When you click on it, it's going to ask you to select a template. It doesn't matter which of the two feet and inches templates you use, but make sure you're not selecting the metric template because that would throw off all of your measurements. I prefer the architectural design one. So I select that and start using SketchUp. Now you'll notice that my toolbars are a little bit more than what you'll see when you open up SketchUp. If you go to View and select the toolbars, you can edit the toolbars that you see. The two most important toolbars to have selected are the Measurements toolbar and the Large tool set. If you have those two things selected, you'll be able to get everything that you need to complete all of the drawings that we're going to do. Now, one of the first things I like to do is delete the man that they put in the middle of the screen there. I select the guy, click delete, and he goes away. All right, now for drawing one, we really only need to use two tools. The first tool that I'm going to use is the rectangle tool. In my toolbar, it's actually shown twice. If you hover over the tool, it's going to identify what that tool is and what it's used for. So if you're never sure which tool it is, just hover over it and it will pop up the name and the use of that tool. So I select the rectangle tool. Now I'm going to start at the origin. I'm going to click and drag away. Right now, the program is looking for the opposite corner of that square. Now, instead of clicking with the mouse, I'm going to manually key in using the keyboard a dimension of 2 and 2. So I enter 2, comma, 2. And basically, I'm giving it two coordinates to identify the opposite corner, 2 inches over, 2 inches back. When I click enter, you can see that the image is very small. So I zoom in by scrolling up on the mouse wheel. The program is going to zoom in to where your cursor is pointed. If you put your cursor over in the corner, it's going to zoom to that point. If you find yourself completely lost in the drawing, if you select the zoom to extents, that's the magnifying glass with the three arrows, it will bring you back to the object that you've created. All right, so now I have a 2-inch by 2-inch square. To make that a cube, I'm going to use the push-pull tool, which is this one right here. It's the box with the arrow pointing up out of it. So I select the push-pull tool and I click on the box. Now it's looking for a dimension for that cube. It's a 2-inch cube, so if I type in on the keyboard the number 2 and click enter, it's going to create a 2-inch by 2-inch by 2-inch cube. Now the last component of detail in drawing one is the missing corner. So I'm going to go back to my rectangle tool, select on the corner of my cube, and drag away. And now I'm going to give it another two dimensions. I'm going to give it a dimension of 1, comma 1, telling it to go 1 inch back and 1 inch in. Click enter, and it's created a 1 inch by 1 inch box on the top face of that cube. I'm going to use the push pull tool again, select on the cube, drag downwards, enter a dimension of 1, and click enter. The push pull tool will subtract that material away from the cube that already existed. This is the end of drawing one. Make sure you save your file as drawing one and submit it via Schoology.